Pisces, good morning. Sorry. Good morning, Pisces. Yesterday morning I did a reading for you, and I tried over and over again. I tried over and over again to upload it, but it just wouldn't upload, so I don't know. I mean, I'll try again later on today, but it was for yesterday. So, I mean, we all know time isn't relevant in I can't even speak. Time is not relevant in tarot, so if you get the message, when you get the message, that was meant for you. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to like center myself and like ground myself, but I've got two things on my mind. One, I've been having some weird ass dreams lately. And two, I have that Snoop Dogg Sensual Seduction song stuck in my head. Sexual seduction, wanna take it slow. Whoa. She gon' get hers before I don't know why I'm thinking about that. My dating life is dry. Wanna take it slow. Alright, I need to focus. Alright, we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna get into it. It's taking too long. Baby. Every morning, Mom's gonna read her cards? Well, I guess I'll sit on the bed and groom myself. Super loud. Does that feel good? She looks so cute. See you again, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm so distracted right now. Three of Swords, of course. Death. Judgment, oh my gosh. Three of Swords, Death, and Judgment. Okay. The Magician. Five of Cups. Come on. Is this me? Is this my energy? I'm sorry, guys. King of Swords. Maybe I shouldn't be reading these cards. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Wands. So you're making a decision. based on you're making decisions based on what you want your future to look like. And the wands the wands are about like taking action. So this is definitely a decision that you're going to make, and you're going to move in that direction. Could also talk about like making plans. Making plans. Could also talk about, I think, I feel like you want to meet up, meet. Someone here could be making an offer to meet with you. Could be a romantic gesture as well. The Knight of Cups. It could be a Leo. There's a Strength card there. All right, let's go through the cards and see what's going on here. So you got the Three of Swords. Yeah, don't look at me today. Forget I'm even here. Okay, so you got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords talks about some sort of disappointment, heartbreak. It's about like facing the truth about something. You might be facing the truth about having to let go of someone or put someone to rest, or there's a part of you that is gone now. There's a Death card here. And it's like, it's almost, so this one seems tough to let go of here. I also get, I'm hearing like letting something die by the wayside, kind of like, or like leaving something along the side of the road. Just, I imagine someone like driving and, you know, they've been wanting to quit smoking cigarettes for a long, long time. They've been wanting to quit smoking cigarettes for a time, and then they're driving and they want to, you know, light up another one, and they're just looking at it like, you do nothing for me. This is not even good for me. What is the point of doing this anymore? Or, yeah, this isn't good for me. And you're just deciding, you know, you just don't belong together. You're looking at the pack of cigarettes like, I don't need you anymore. And you throw it out the window while you're driving, and you just keep on driving. All right, you got the Judgment card here. It's like a sudden realization. You're ascending. It's like letting go of something is bringing you closer to what you want, or to your purpose, to what you were meant to do. Or it's making you more aware of who you are. Right? These things didn't work out because they were no good for you. Yeah. And then you got the Magician card here with all that yellow. Yellow, yellow, kiss a fellow. The Magician card, look at him. He's got his sword, he's got his wand, he's got his cup, he's got his coin. He's making magic. He works with his hands. He's doing something with his hands. But it's like you don't see what he's doing. Maybe you don't know that that's part of like your magic. Maybe you're realizing something here from being able to let something go. That it's part of your magic. There's something here that you miss, that you're very sad about here with this Five of Cups. I feel like you're letting go of this disappointing thing because it's supposed to be better for you, but you're over here mourning over it. You're like sad over the fact that it didn't work out. You got two cups behind you, and it's almost like you're so sad about like past love and past heartbreak that you don't see like connections in the future. And speaking of connections in the future, you got the Two of Wands here, right? Because you want to connect with somebody. And also speaking of connections in the future, you literally have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, and then you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, these two couples, they belong together. They're in the same suit as the King and Queen. They're in the same suit as the King and Queen. And I feel like this is before you, you know, someone who thinks and does the way that you do, you know, someone who is a really good match for you is in your future. But you're mourning about, you know, these cups that have spilled over. Mourning about things that you've had to let go of. And fives also talk about change, though. I feel like you are, with the King of Swords after the Five of Cups, though, who is very sad about you know, what they had to let go of. But it got you here. It got you to the point where you can use it to make something else. You can use these disappointments to make something else here. And the King of Swords comes in here with his sword and his vision. And he's very detached. He decides to cut that off. Cut that out. Cut out being sad over having to let something go. Because I feel like you realize that it's part of the equation. The fact that you have to let it go. Like, it won't fit in. If you hold on to that, you can't make the magic and do the things that you want to do. Because it'll distract you. Right? It'll make you feel sad. But this King of Swords here, he cuts that out. Cuts it off. And he's got vision. Tunnel vision. This King of Swords, And he's very like, and it's like you can't change his mind at all. You know what's on his mind? Money. Um, Big things, man. Big financial things. Yeah, you're very focused on being the boss, maybe even. So you got the King of Pentacles here. You want to be the one to bring home the bacon. You want to be the one to take care of the house. You want to be in full control of your finances and your own mind even. You know what happens in your life. Like you feel like that is your responsibility and you're like taking it on. And I feel like you're detaching from, you know, sad feelings over past disappointments, which is good, which is helping you to manifest kind of your vision and your stability right here. You're being more logical and practical. That's how you're making decisions now. I feel like you can be sad over the past all you want. It is what it is. And nothing's going to change that. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. There's nothing you can do about that. You can be sad all you want, but you got to stay focused here. Or you are focused here, right? Even though you feel a little bit of feelings of sadness that, you know, things didn't work out. But you know that it's better for you. Like you get it. Like you're made aware that it's better for you. Because I feel like you've got, you know, some really great ideas that you want to, you know, that you want to see in your reality. It's very mature, this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles. And I feel like you being more logical and kind of, you know, focusing on making yourself better and detaching from, you know, feelings that might make you feel foggy or the feelings that actually switch up on you all the time too, right? Because this five here in cups, it talks about feelings, but your feelings are changing. Oh, your feelings are changing. And I was talking about meeting. And I feel like you are amongst kings and queens here. Right? This King of Pentacles and this King of Swords, I feel like they're friends. One of them has vision and the other one can ground them, right? These are friends talking. And this King of Swords might be asking, you know, this King of Pentacles, you know, I have this idea of, you know, what I want my future to look like. You know, I've got this vision of the things that I want, but I want to be able to ground them the way you do. I feel like this King of Pentacles is with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, their relationship is like super solid and stable. And I feel like amongst these friends you will meet the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is kind of like, I'm laughing because the Queen of Swords is kind of like a bitch. But you're like, I kind of like that shit. I see you getting a message here to meet up. To go on a date. You're getting a date offer. Something to meet up. Right? Someone has a goal in mind with you. They're coming towards you. Right? While you're looking out and you're just thinking about, or you're making plans to do, right? You're detaching from sad emotions, and you're just doing what you gotta do for you, doing what's best for you, for yourself, for your highest good. Right? I feel like you're playing the game, and you just know that if something doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. And you have no problem, calling a spade, calling it out. Like, it's like somebody getting mad at you because you called them out for lying or something. And you had to fucking dead that situation. Shouldn't have lied. Shouldn't have lied. Shouldn't have been trying to play with me. And it's sad that, people, still try to bring that kind of like energy to you, because like I said, you're amongst kings and queens. You're almost like too mature for that. You have no problem cutting someone off if they're just not meeting you. If they're not coming correct, if they're not up to par with, right? If you can't even see, you can't even see them in your vision, like if they don't, like, I feel like you've had to cut off a couple people here. And you may seem rigid and stern and very no nonsense, but it's because you are. You're just not going to waste your time and energy giving to a situation or giving chances, right? Judgment. Could talk about like giving someone a second chance from the past. It's like, nah. It's like, nah, I'm doing something over here. Can't you see I'm doing something over here? Can't you see that? Yeah, can't you see I'm doing something over here? Like, why are you trying to, like, manipulate or try to show me something and that's not your real intention? Like, what are you doing? It's very sad that people are doing that, but you've kind of come to a place where you're detaching yourself from being disappointed over these people because, whatever, they're gonna come around. And if you're like me and you're empathic, of course, Pisces, duh. sometimes you kind of like draw those type of people to you, but I feel like your maturity level at this point, you're going to draw like the right people to you, and you're making way for them as well. You're making way for them as well. I can see the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords kind of like being like a group of friends that exchange, you know, visions and you know, they, you know, talk about like stability and money and home stuff and I don't know, grown-up things. Like, these people aren't playing any games. They're very serious about their lives, right? They take their lives very seriously. Like, they're not trying to play around, right? They're not trying to see what happens. They're not waiting around to see if they get lucky, you know, or if somebody changes. Like, I feel like they just know when it's time to move on from something. I feel like these are the kind of conversations that you have, like, and even though these are both like couples, even though these are both like couples, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they're not exactly together, but they're in the same like vicinity or around the same people. Like, I feel like that's how you're going to meet someone who is like what you're looking for, right? If you keep vibrating at this level here, at the right, I don't feel like you're just being. I feel like you've got vision, you've got goals, you're working, like, you're saving, you're making stuff, you're manifesting, right? I feel like you're doing, you know? I don't feel like you're just being. I mean, you are, of course. You love yourself and appreciate yourself, you respect yourself. But you're also vibrating at a certain level here. So you might be emotions changing, right? Changing the way that you react to certain things. Like, you don't feel like you are emotionally abandoned, right? You feel like this is for your own good. Like, it's not even like, oh, please love me. It's like, y'all need to love me right, or get the fuck out the way. Like that. You better recognize. You better recognize. I see support here as well. Right? You got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. King of Swords has vision. Queen of Swords is kind of like, there's a nurturing sense with these queens here, right? King of Pentacles makes the money, has the money, is, you know, in control of it. Queen of Pentacles nurtures it, right? Queen of Swords nurtures your vision. Queen of Pentacles nurtures your goals, right? And I feel like you are supported by, I keep hearing elite. You're supported by the elite. I don't know why. I'm just hearing it. Just, it's coming to mind. Yeah. I feel like you're not letting these disappointments get you down anymore. And I feel like maybe you are like dating and stuff. You're definitely putting your best foot forward. You know, you're going after it, but you're going after something solid. You know? You're going after, I think you're looking for some sort of leader here. Someone who is strong. Someone who is confident. Someone like you. The Strength card. It's a Leo card. Strong, confident, a leader. You know? Knows what to do, when to do it. Can withstand, can endure. I'm done here. Alright, Pisces. I will see if I can upload the other video. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good reading. I like it. I mean, I get it too. Yeah, I like it. Alright. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye. See you later, I mean.